The late 14th century poet Geoffrey Chaucer is often regarded as the father of English poetry, and Martin Bodmer was well aware of Chaucer's importance to any collection of early English books. The Bodmer contains early printed editions of Chaucer from the late 15th to the late 17th centuries in 9 copies. It also contains a 15th century manuscript of Chaucer's most famous work, the Canterbury Tales, in its original monastic binding. The earliest printed Chaucer edition at the Bodmer comes from the press of William Caxton, England's first printer, and was published around 1483. This is his second edition of the Canterbury Tales, but the first to contain the famous woodcut illustrations of the Pilgrims. And this is one of only 10 surviving copies of this edition. Apart from being rare, this book is also important for the large range of annotations made by early modern owners of the book. In total, there are 31 different names and signatures in its margins. One early modern annotator named John Losky left several encoded messages in the book. He used a system of ciphers to write everything from insults to prayers. Another set of annotations lists the names of 6 17th century women. Collectively, these sorts of annotations invoke the social context in which books moved in the early modern period, and remind us that books could be places for writing as well as objects for reading. Using the 31 names in the margins, we can trace this copy to families living in North Yorkshire in England during the mid-17th century. So the copy-specific details like signatures or dates, permit us to recreate a lost history of provenance for this extremely rare book.